Tell me what I gotta do. Pull up in a bucket crew. One for me and one for you. Yeah, like with the roof. I'm off the chain, don't cut me loose. Yeah, I'm off the chain, I'm off the noose. Yeah, get them picked off Bentley white like cotton. Residential so good, my doors don't got a lot. Like nookies, you ain't scared of no, but you scared to put on your hoodie. Man, my like Woody. I just scraped it off the top, cut it out the road, out the dirt, out the block. I was already sold out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that baby, that meant a lot. Whenever she calls, the what I gotta do, I'm moving with a two. I paid it out of fool.
Convoy, 100 carats on my neck, my boy. That 100 bunny rabbits tryna get my boy. From the cabbage I collect, my boy. Hercules gorillas, let me check, my boy. Say nothing silly, you regret, my boy. Cause we got banana on the my boy. And I can send it in a text, my boy. Thumbs up or the emoji with the flex, my boy. Personalize every threat, my boy. Toll free. That's direct, my boy. And if you need a couple, I'm the connect, my boy. Off the top.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills. They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Into the air right away is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
What a savvy read by the running back. He saw his quarterback was out of the pocket in a little bit of trouble. He just broke off his route and took off deep downfield. Thought for a second there they had him, but they were unable to connect for a big play.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out
Come
of bounds,
on,
according
Allen.
to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
55, 6 man. Check cross, check cross, check cross.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And he takes us beyond the 35 before
How to do
going
it
out of
yourself.
bounds.
Damn.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
If there's one thing they are lacking in, it's confidence. They took a big and maybe unnecessary risk going for that 4th down. He put them on his shoulders, though, and paid off the big-time gamble.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They go right back to Singletary. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Here's Allen to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete.
Can I get a pass?
There enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 53 yards. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And some room to roam now. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. 1st down, and it's Pollard again. Room here to run. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Pollard again. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and
What's
that
up,
makes the
Ashley?
defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on
My
that
phone's
play.
about to die.
But
What's
keep
up?
in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
He's probably doing something.
The Bills bring out a couple of extra defensive backs to defend this 3rd down play.
Yeah, they're going dime.
You $6,000 tag.
And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down.
Yeah.
That was a dangerous throw.
Hurry up, my phone's dying. It's out 3%.
Forever, wanted to run up there and pull it down out of the sky.
Yeah, felt like it really should have been intercepted. Lucky to have that one back.
You've got to be more careful when you're that close to the goal line.
4th down, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a 1st down.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
He ate a quarter. A nickel. Wow. Maybe he was hungry for 5 cents.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last
He
time
likes
out
silver.
for this
You got to
offense,
sing
Charles.
that
If
song,
you remember,
Silver
they
and
started
Gold.
basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
That's good.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously,
yeah,
they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Because I'm playing a game.
They'll try and run for this.
I'll have Derek call you back because my phone's dying. I'll call you on Derek's phone.
Get into the ground at the 37.
All right, love you, bye.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball and pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school smash mouth football. Flush to his right. And that will be
you could have caught that.
They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Allen going to give this one to
Mr. Den, we can
Singletary.
play.
And this winds up a pickup
I'll play
of
you
2,
next.
maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Bills on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now Allen. Going deep for Diggs. It's caught at the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They run here with Singletary. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. Singletary again, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A touchdown run there from a yard out, and the Bills have moved out in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down, and he'll get a couple up to the 29. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. Prescott now from the 50. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 82 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes, they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time, he uses quickness to make a play.
So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now the Cowboys are going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Well, someone's been having a good
What's
game
up, Cody?
so far,
Welcome
and
to the stream.
A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Yes. And I get ball at half.
First half, 2 more quarters to go.
Let's go.
More to see after the break. And we welcome you back now.
What?
Alongside
Okay,
Charles
that's
Davis,
fine.
I'm Brandon Gaudin,
That's
getting
fine.
set for quarter
That's fine.
number 3 here.
We stopped
It's
him
the
on that
Cowboys
drive.
who
We can
get
stop
the
him on the
football
next one.
first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it. Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On third down, it's Pollard. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Now Prescott on fourth down. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth.
I was right there. Watch the replay. My hand was on the ball.
They'll run left with Pollard. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he'll get it inside the 40.
That didn't register right.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds.
It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play. Just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. On third down, Elliott. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And it's
turn that ball over.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Go ahead and quit now. Go ahead and quit now. Yeah, go ahead and quit now. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, all right, my flow sinister.
Here, my phone's dead. Shoot. What's your PSN, Mr. Din? Cody, you're gonna have to add me, bud. It's cripple_life 420, capital C, capital L. Just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. 4965, 4965. 40. Wait, 4965. Cody Rock 123 4965. 4965. $49.65. Mr. Din, what's your PSN? I can't invite you if you don't tell me your PSN. I'm sorry, brother. You gotta tell me your PSN here. What's your PSN? What's your PSN? Is it booty clapping? Booty clapping, right? Okay, I sent you another one. Go ahead, join up. I sent you one. What's up, Parker? Welcome to the stream.
I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1. How could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine. You cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, your top 3, I'm not number 1.
Are you joining, Mr. Den? Clapping, you joining?
Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen. It's already in my head. No funny.
I did send it. I just sent it. You didn't get it? We don't respect fake jewelry and silly outfits. Window down, blowing out great tits. New York's J Prince on Houston Street. Way in the man is the route for me. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1. How could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine. You cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1. How could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine. You cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. Meet Joe Black. Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birth most of the chains in the game? Why is that in the way of my screen? I can't see anything. I just see the bottom. You know, whatever. Where's your mic clapping?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the New Orleans Saints.
Clapping, where's your mic?
The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans.
I know you have one.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. Oh, a good return.
Ooh, I almost ran that back on
and
you.
Good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
You better not be stream sniping.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up. First and 10.
There you go. I can hear you now.
Allen going to go to the air.
Ready for this cheese play? Ready for this cheese play? Oh, you popped it out.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call.
Okay.
If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen. And right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. Well, we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. Winston. Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys.
There you go.
And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in.
I tackled him in. Wow.
Alvin Kamara punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. McKenzie now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Wow.
The way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. First down, and they're going to throw it.
Oh, I cheesed you, son. I cheesed you. I'm sorry.
Field is Diggs. He's got it.
I cheesed you. I'm sorry.
Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 60 yards. And the Bills have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the
I'm going to get you.
drive.
I'm going to get you.
Series to series,
You didn't cheese
the
me
best
yet.
teams, that's how they get it done.
Yeah, we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. first down. Winston.
Oh,
That went a little too high.
that was in my hands.
He
Hands.
didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
To the air again with Winston. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now from the right hash, and this one just
Why
a
did
chippy.
you
The kick by Lutz is
kick
good.
the field goal
And they jump back
on a first and 10?
It's 9-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get through.
Okay.
And I've talked with enough
So
players
that happened.
nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
And that is
Where's that going, Allen?
As he let him a bit too much.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far, even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Singletary will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. And they'll run again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. Allen now on 3rd and goal to the end zone.
Come on.
Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
Flushed out right. And he's brought down.
Oh, my
Can't
God.
do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
I'll take that back.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Micah Hyde, baby.
Micah Hyde.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Looking for Diggs, and it's
Oh!
intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
By Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
I'm tapping X.
Incomplete
Hello.
on a deep ball.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. This one caught by Crowder. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And that's going to be
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Allen going to go on 4th down. On the move to his left. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now Allen.
He tripped.
Here by the Saints. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Oh my God. This is ridiculous now.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission. But
I'm going to play some more randoms, buddy.
Opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. That's something that could come back.
Yeah, you can rematch me, but I'm gonna play some randoms after this.
Setting him back on the sack. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return.
Yeah, I know. I had to go somewhere yesterday.
Welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Well, play me when you come back, bud.
Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set.
Your
to
mic's
receive
cutting
the
in
kick.
and out. I can barely hear you.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Oh,
And he'll be
yeah, I
stopped
hear
right
you.
around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the 2nd half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Winston to give, it's Kamara. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Clapping, you got to fix your mic. It's hurting my ears.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, I can hear you.
Working out of the gun, Winston. That's
Oh my God.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 45 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Kamara. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. And this will be broken up and incomplete.
What? On me? Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities. But
looking for Thomas, he's got
Why
it.
did you stop
Touchdown,
running?
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Winston to throw for it.
Oh my God, I'm getting annihilated by a little kid.
And that extends their lead by 2 more.
I know, don't take that like offensively, buddy.
And the Bills are going to recover.
I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry. I get too competitive.
The risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up.
Oh my God, I tried to throw it off. I lost bad.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. To the air, Allen. Going deep for Diggs.
He dropped it. He dropped it.
Dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion. Is
why are you leaving me open?
Allen now looks to throw. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have cut it back with a score.
Thank you, buddy.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air, because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
This is certainly a team that
is that Loki?
Its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Jameis to throw it.
I'll take that.
And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
I'll take that. Yes, sir.
He's gonna score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball.
And boy, that sure turned out
what?
well for them.
And he is going to be stopped short of the
Wow,
goal line.
that's
they'll
insane.
mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside.
That should have been in.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really...
And Winston lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Yes, sir.
And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean
Oh, I tripped there.
Breakaway for Michael Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. They'll turn to Kamara.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. And the Bills are going to recover. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Allen. Going deep for Diggs.
Oh, the bread basket. Right in the bread basket, baby.
Stephon Diggs, 33 yards.
And the Bills get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Right in the bread basket. Stephon Diggs was like,
up and good.
Thank you.
And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score.
Oh, I thought you were running it. Oh, my God.
Thomas. Past the 20. 10, 5, touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas, 78 yards.
And the Saints are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
This time, the extra point up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And it's incomplete.
What?
Took a shot, couldn't connect. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about.
I got sacked.
As they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Why did I stop running? Wow, why did I stop running?
And he's into the end zone.
Wow, just take the lead.
And a Saint touchdown. And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. How about when you take it away and score? That really changes
All right,
things.
I'm down by 3.
Get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the fourth quarter. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Off the play fake. Allen. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Going deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There's a reason the number 4 was flashing through my mind when he let that one go. 3 touchdowns already in his back pocket. The deep ball's been a great weapon for him in this one. Unfortunately, empty on that attempt.
And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs.
Oh, my God, Stephon.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my. He might have been celebrating in the end zone if he'd held on. Nearly picked, but instead, it'll bring up 4th down. One final try here for Allen.
That's game.
Going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Winston. And his throw here's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
They're looking to throw this. Winston. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick.
Taking it to the house, baby.
He's going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Allen to throw. It's caught at the 1, and he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game.
That never worked. That never worked.
But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation,
all right, you want me to pause it?
Hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now Winston. That is
called
in by Michael Thomas. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A game there of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Winston. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And
I
this
can
looks
hear
like
you.
It's going to be holding. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes they'll be...
Oh, no, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills, and they will take over.
That's Von Miller, baby. Suit him up. Suit him up.
Simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they
Yeah, you're right. I ain't going to do that to
I
you.
don't think next week at practice.
You're right. You're right.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you
I ain't
got
gonna do that
small
to you.
lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky
Come on,
it
come
wasn't
on,
a
come on.
fumble, really.
Come on, flag. Flag.
And look at
Give me
this.
it back.
They get the turnover they needed.
Give me
It's
it back.
intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the
Give me it
return
back.
this time
Roughing the
will
passer.
go out to the 42-yard line. Wow, so wipe out the INT, roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other. For
What's
the
up, Jaden?
post-game.
Welcome to the stream.
Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
GG, brother.
Go out right near the 35-yard line.
A big pickup there. And
You too, brother.
question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Allen.
Barely. It sounds like you're away from your mic.
So much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the
Play
incompletion
the New
on that
Orleans
attempt.
Saints and win for you.
An incomplete pass on
I can
first
try.
down. That leads to a
Are
second
you on a
and
winning
10.
streak or a losing streak? You too, brother. Right now I'm on a winning streak. I'm on a 1-game winning streak.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the...
Oh, he left. Okay, that's fine. Alright. This is Madden Hunter 420. This is Madden 23 online. That was Mr. Din, aka Booty Clappin'. He came, he saw, he tried to conquer. We are 12 and 11 right now. 12 and 11. That's our Madden record right now. 12 and 11. I'm gonna start up another one. I'm just gonna step out real quick, take a break, come back. So I'm gonna start up another stream. So if you guys want to stay in and wait for me, you guys can. If not, that's fine. But till next time, I'm out. Peace.